What is going on, Knicks fans? It's game day, baby. Welcome into the pregame show. We got Knicks Pistons in less than a half hour right now at Madison Square Garden. We're live on Knicks Media for a pregame show. Had to hype you guys up as we enter the NBA playoffs, game number 2. I am amped up right now. Make sure you guys hit the like button on your way into the show. If you did not already, I greatly appreciate that. I'm really excited right now, man. You guys should be too, because the Knicks have an opportunity here to go against the Detroit Pistons and take care of business at home. When you are home court, you got to defend home court advantage, and that's exactly what the Knicks did in game 1. It wasn't pretty, but they got the job done. I'm hoping this game is a little bit more. I mean, I don't want to sound like, I want to blow out. I don't want to sound arrogant and too confident, but I want to blow out a team in the playoffs. Is that too much? We saw the Celtics blow out a team. The Cavaliers blew out the Heat. The Heat made it a game, but the Cavaliers were in control the whole time. I mean, even the Pacers blew out the Bucks. Is it too much to ask for that? Yeah, it is too much. Okay, just win the game. I don't care how you win. Just win. I think that Cade Cunningham is going to be determined in this game to prove himself, because the first game he had was very inefficient, not good. 21 points is not up to his standards. But what we have in our favor is OG Anunoby defending him, which made Cade Cunningham get a little all over the place. So I think that's a big deal. Watch out for the OG Anunoby defensive ability to match up against Cade Cunningham yet again. Lawrence Rubin's in the chat. Shout out to Lawrence. Knicks are about to go up 2-0 tonight. I have a feeling tonight's game will be less stressful as well. Like I said, I hope it's a blowout, something like that. Need a good Mikal and Deuce game today. Let's go, Knicks. Yeah, these are the two players that did not do too much in game 1. Love to see them bounce back in this one. Nelson's in the chat. Great member of the channel. We're going to force the Pistons to lose 16 straight playoff games. Woo! Nelson, you think we're going to sweep them? Go Spurs, go. Sorry, I jetted out. They aren't participating in the playoffs. Afternoon, everyone. What up, Daniel? How about your Lakers losing game 1? Let's go, Knicks. My boy Eric's in the chat. Absolutely love it. Eric, shout out to you, my guy. Let's go, Knicks. Richie, well said. Got to defend home court. That's what it's about, baby. When you are the Knicks and you have a first-round home court advantage, you must defend home court at all costs, and you got to get the job done and go up 2-0. The Knicks have to be in control in this series, and I always remind everybody, if an away team wins one of the first 2 games on the road, they steal home court. Just like the Minnesota Timberwolves did to the Los Angeles Lakers, just like the Golden State Warriors did to the Houston Rockets, right? When that happens and things get a little interesting in a series, and the Knicks winning game 1's important, but winning game 2 is just as important, because if the series gets tied 1-1, I don't like that. Now, I will also add, if the Knicks lose tonight, it's not like the series is over. I don't want to make it seem like, oh, the Pistons stole home court. It's not like the Knicks can't go into Detroit and win a basketball game here. Come on now. But at the end of the day, I'm expecting the Knicks to go out there and execute and get the job done. I do. I think that the first game against the Pistons in the playoffs was a feel-it-out game for Jalen Brunson. At least you can say the first half, because in the second half, he went off with like 23, 24 points. So I'm excited to see what JB looks like in this game. Eli, let's go Knicks. What's up, Richie? Salute to you, my friend. What is going on? Folks, hit the like button for the boy right now in the chat. Would greatly appreciate if you can simply smash the thumbs up button. I'm hyped up right now. I'm standing up now because it's Knicks playoffs, baby. This is where the energy begins. I want to rile up the troops. Folks. The Knicks have a chance here, and it's a different feeling, I would say, this series, because, like, when you're the heavy favorites and you're expected to get the job done and expected to win, it's a weird feeling. I'm not used to it. I'm used to the Knicks being underdogs. If the Knicks advance to round 2, that's where the underdogs status will come in, because nobody is expecting the Knicks to be able to contend with the Boston Celtics if the Knicks make it there, which I hope they do, and they should. So in this series, we're the heavy favorites. It's good to be a favorite in the first round. We've won the first round for 2 straight years. It makes sense. But going deeper into this matchup between the Detroit Pistons and the New York Knicks, they got to limit Tobias Harris and not let him get off on a very efficient first half again. I think that is what allowed the Detroit Pistons to stay in the game. Malik Beasley is becoming the villain of the series, where he's trying to get into the head of Jalen Brunson. It failed. Nice try. I mean, you basically poked the bear. I hope Malik Beasley realizes that what he did against Jalen Brunson of knocking the ball out of his hands only forced him to rile up. You see Brunson, give him a little shoulder check, and then the rest is history. So nice try there, Malik Beasley. But I feel like Cade Cunningham, like I said at the top of the show, he's definitely going to go out there and try to prove himself in this game tonight. At least I'm expecting him. I think there's going to be some tweaks in the coaching of the Pistons. Okay, now they know how they're defending Cade Cunningham. OG Anunoby is the primary defender. When they screen, Cat is matching up. So they're going to have some definitely adjustments. And I think it's up to the Knicks to make sure that the players around Cade Cunningham does not get going. Because I think Cunningham is fine to pass when we're doubling and blitzing and getting the ball out of his hands. You got to limit Tobias Harris. Do not let him get hot again, because that was annoying me. And outside of that, I mean, Tim Hardaway Jr., like, there's not a lot of players to look out for. Like, if you limit Cade Cunningham, you're winning the game. Like, he's really the only guy on that team that can score the ball effectively. I mean, Cade is a very good talent. He's one of the better guards in the whole league, but the playoffs is a different animal, man. And disrespect by some media members saying that Cade Cunningham is the best player in the series. Like, give me a break. Give me a break. Some injury news. Isaiah Stewart is out in this game with a knee injury. That is definitely big time. He brings that physicality off the bench for the Detroit Pistons. Now they're going to lack that. So the Knicks got to take full advantage. I think that's a plus for Mitchell Robinson, who comes in off the bench. I think when you look at the offensive ability of the Knicks, Cameron Payne was that spark plug off the bench. Is he going to match that? Is it going to be someone new tonight? Will it be Deuce McBride off the bench? Will it be Landry Shamet getting into the rhythm? Shamet got into the game early last game. He was the first player off the bench when Josh Hart got 2 quick fouls. They subbed in Landry Shamet in. So I'm curious to see what the rotation is going to look like. What's Mikal Bridges going to look like in this game? He did not really have a impactful game, but that's what makes the Knicks so balanced. You have Cat, who had 23-11, 4 steals and 2 blocks. Brunson had 34. OG had 20 plus. Bridges did not need to get 20. That's what makes the Knicks so dangerous, is there's so many players that can beat you. There's so many players that can beat you, man. So I'm curious to see whose night's going to be. I'm expecting Brunson to be consistent every single game, but who's going to step up around him? 2 against Celtics in 2008, 8 against the Cavs in 2009 and 2016, 4 against the Bucks in 2019, and 2 more losses against the Knicks this year. Look at that, Nelson. That's wild. Detroit Pistons, I did not know, are on. They got swept like that much. Woo! We got to take care of business, man. Let's not let this Detroit Pistons get any level of confidence in this game at all. I would love for the Knicks to start off strong and take it and run with it, man. I would absolutely love that if the Knicks are able to take and run. Take this game in the first quarter, get up on an early lead, and take care of business. Let's cruise into Detroit with up 2-0. Now, the Pistons, they did play good ball. They were beating the Knicks by 8 in the fourth quarter. So it's not like we blew them out. But that 21-0 run was special. And I think that's going to be a good momentum propeller for this Knicks team heading into this game. I think they found themselves. They realized what works. They fed off of the collapse, honestly, of Detroit. I mean, let's be honest here. They collapsed right before our very eyes, the Detroit Pistons. So I think using that momentum is only going to carry this Knicks team on. So I'm excited, man. Folks, don't forget to hit the like button. We're live for the Knicks Media pregame show, man. I'm excited to see what Jalen Brunson looks like, because he started off game 1 shooting 2 of 13 from the field. And then the second half, he leveled it up, 10 of 14 from the field. The man is the clutch player of the year for a reason. He saves the best play for last, baby. So I'm excited about it, man. I'm excited. I think the New York Knicks have an opportunity to, I mean, I don't want to say that. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, man. But there's a lot of people that's feeling themselves. Here's a Detroit radio member having something to say about this Knicks series. Let's take a listen in what he had to say.
21-0. What can you say? Just put it over there. It happened. It was shit. What I don't 21-0. What can you say? Just put it over there. It happened. It was shit. What I don't like is you gave a mentally, from a psych standpoint, soft team opportunity to shine. And you have to sit in New York now and read all the headlines and hear all the chirps. And these guys in real time are all of a sudden feeling really good about themselves. That's what I don't like. I don't like that stuff. In a perfect world, you would have jumped on the Knicks because you know it, I know it, everybody knows it. They know it better than anybody. And now all of a sudden you're hearing about all this chirping about, well, the Knicks, hey, look out for the Knicks and all that stuff. That's the only thing that bothers me.
Oh, that bothers you, huh? That bothers you, right? Listen, I mean, Detroit fans, they should feel confident, I guess, but come on, man. Of course, the Knicks are feeling themselves after that 21-0 run. I don't understand what he had to say on that one. Do you guys agree with anything that man just said? Because I don't. So I'm excited, man, to see what this Knicks team looks like headed into this game. Are they going to have a new fire and desire lit underneath them? I think that's a big possibility. I think that what we've seen from this Knicks team all season long is that they have proven to be resilient. They have proven to be a resilient bunch, and I'm expecting the resiliency to show itself in this game, man. I really do think that that's something I love about this Knicks team is their resiliency, man. They are a resilient bunch that don't get flustered. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. You guys let me know if you agree or not. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Come on now. What are we doing? Smash the thumbs up button. If you didn't already, would appreciate it, guys, because Knicks playoffs tips off in 15 or 20 minutes from now, baby. Woo-wee. I'm pumped up right now. I cannot wait, man. OG Anunoby, is he going to do what we all think he's capable of doing in this game? Is he going to go out there and ball out and look like another young, prime version of Kawhi Leonard? I'm excited for that potentially, man. My score prediction in this game is going to be 115 to 100. That's my prediction. You guys let me know if you agree with that or not, but I think it's going to be a nice win. I think it's going to be a nice win tonight. Nelson says, how's your Mets? My Mets are doing great, Nelson. They're actually starting off a game against the Phillies right now, which is exciting, which is very exciting. Let's go. So, folks, appreciate you guys tuning into the Knicks Media Preview Show. Hope you guys enjoy the game. I will see you guys post-game here on Knicks Media, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Enjoy the game. I'm watching on MSG, of course. You should too. I'll see you guys next time, and let's go Knicks. Peace!